Welcome to another video of Sage Intacct Inventory Automation, commonly called SIIA. In this video, we're going to cover receiving against a purchase order from the mobile device here. The benefits of receiving using SIIA is you get to capture the data right as you're touching the items. So you're actually going to improve accuracy, efficiency is going to improve, and with a touch of a button, you're going to have your data back in your Sage Intacct system. So to get started here, I'm on my main screen on my device, and I'm going to go ahead and tap Accept. That gets me over to my main menu, and I'm going to select PO Receiving. It's going to prompt me for a purchase order number that I could scan if I had it barcoded somewhere, possibly on a vendor's packing list. I also could tap on the lookup, which is going to communicate instantly back with my Intacct database and display for me all available purchase orders that I can receive. I could search by the supplier or vendor. I also could search by the PO number. If there was a large list, I could scroll with my finger as well, or simply just tap on the screen here and I'll select the last one. When I hit accept, it's going to connect up and it's actually grabbing the data for this specific purchase order from Intacct, placing it on my device. This is also the point now where if I were to lose my connection, I walk into a dead spot, the network goes down, I still have the data on my device here. So I can still record my receipts with instant data validation and even data lookups and displays here, even though I'm disconnected. Now the device is prompting for an item. If items are already barcoded, that's great. You can go ahead and just point and shoot. Even if those barcodes are not your actual item number, we can set that up with a cross-reference table, allowing you to leverage existing barcodes. So that's the simplest way. Go ahead and point, shoot the barcode. If it's a valid item, it's going to automatically go over to the quantity field here. Numeric keypad automatically pops up. I can see I have 100 that I have to receive in of this item, and the unit of measure is each. I'm going to go ahead and key in my quantity, hit accept. If labels need to be printed, you can go ahead and with mobile print out barcoded labels as well. As you receive items in, they drop off from the display here. In the event that I don't have barcodes to scan, you can actually touch on the screen to select the item, hit accept. Once again, key in my quantity, print labels if necessary, and continue on. When I'm done, I tap the arrow at the top. I get an overview screen showing me what I've collected, and any line that was not completely received in is categorized as unresolved. So if I were to skip an item, maybe because my supplier didn't send that to me or I mistakenly skipped an item, it's going to be categorized as unresolved. And when I hit send data, an actionable dialog box will pop up forcing me to acknowledge that. If it's the situation where I just simply didn't get that item, I can send that data back over to Intacct, and whatever my backorder methodology is will kick into play here. On the other side of that, if it was a mistake on my end, I actually have a chance to correct that prior to sending it back. So in this situation, I recorded everything. I'm going to hit my send data. It's going to communicate up. It's going to push it back over to my Intacct system. And in real time, it's going to go ahead and update that purchase order. So when I pull up my Intacct database here, do a refresh, you'll see the purchase order here has now been converted. I'm also going to go into my Intacct system here, and the way my workflow is set is that it'll flow from a purchase order over to a PO receiver. So this is where, again, real-time transaction creation is happening simply by tapping a button on the mobile device. I pull up the PO receiver. Here's the one that was just created, allowing me to have real-time inventory data in my Intacct system. Thank you.